This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
Hi there, I'm Kaylee O'Kelly with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. An argument at a Valley Outlet mall leads to chaos, fear, and gunshots. 5 people recovering in the hospital after being shot at the Tanger outlets in Glendale. This was yesterday afternoon. Glendale police telling us 2 groups got into that argument and started shooting at each other. One of those groups consisting of a young man, a young woman, and a child, the other 2 teenagers. All are expected to recover, but it was a devastating scene for everyone involved, first responders, customers, and employees.
As you can imagine, seeing a small child being struck by gunfire, that's very traumatic. They did do CPR.
Honestly, the only thing that was going through my mind is getting everyone safe, getting everyone in the bag, locking the door to make sure, like, if the person was running, to not go inside the store because all of us are in the bag.
Again, they are all expected to recover, and all stores are expected to open as normal today. It appears attempts to eliminate or drastically change early voting in Arizona are failing. The Senate Government Committee brought back a bill that the House effectively killed last month for a hearing earlier this week. It ends early voting, requires paper ballots, and posted results within 24 hours after the polls close. While the bill made it out of committee, it may not go any farther.
The ones that were really kind of far out there in terms of their extremity, yet most of those have been stopped. And I think that we've had a bipartisan effort to stop those bills.
Senator Mark Quezada sits on the government committee, and he credits Democrats and a bloc of Republicans who are crossing the aisle for being able to defeat these bills, and he's hopeful the trend will continue. ID on your phone. Arizona is now the first state where residents can add their driver's license to Apple Wallet. With the new technology, users will be able to scan their ID just like you scan your boarding pass at TSA checkpoints, but you should still carry a physical copy when you're traveling, since not all airports have that technology just yet. Major airlines here in this country want the Biden administration to lift the federal mask mandate for air travelers, saying it just doesn't align with the realities of the current environment. 10 CEOs writing a letter also asking for the testing requirement for international travelers to be dropped. They also said the mandate forces their workers to deal with frustrated customers, which takes a toll on their well-being. The current mandate was extended earlier this month to run until the middle of April 18th to be exact. The Arizona Department of Health Services is partnering with Access, all to launch a new website to help you. Maybe you're a smoker. They want to help you quit. ASHline.org has all kinds of resources to help you reduce your tobacco use, links to quick coaches, and a calculator where you can see how much you're spending on tobacco products as well. This year, Girl Scouts of Central and Northern Arizona selling more than 2.6 million boxes of cookies, and oh yeah, they were so good. It's about 380 boxes each. It's up from last year. The top cookie seller, well, that would be Caitlin of Troop 2232 in Glendale, selling more than 7,700 boxes. That is awesome. The top troop was Troop 558 in Peoria, selling more than 64,000 boxes. The money raised will let local girls take part in community programs and projects over the next year. Uplifting Arizona, a Valley school getting a major surprise. Every single student getting a new bike donated from the community, and they are a big hit.
I love it.
There we go.
How cool is that? The team at Bob's Free Bikes, an organization we partner with for our own ABC15 bike drive, delivering 135 bikes to kids at St. Matthew Catholic School in Phoenix. Students also getting helmets before testing out their new set of wheels on a safety course set up by Phoenix Children's Hospital.
St. Matthew's is a very special place. We serve families that are extremely poor, and for businesses to help us in this way is something that I can't even describe.
And many of you in on this as well, because many of these bikes were donated through our Second Chance Bike Drive.
Time now for that most accurate forecast. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. Our warm-up is kicking in as high pressure begins to build in. Today, a high of 87 degrees, 6 degrees warmer than it was yesterday. Then we're talking the first 90s of the year tomorrow. Up to 94 degrees. That would also be a record-setting temperature, as tomorrow's record high is 93, set back in 1990. So we're looking to set a new record tomorrow. Then we'll go a little warmer on Saturday with a high of 96. The record on Saturday, though, is 100. So Saturday won't be record-breaking, but it's going to be warmer with increasing clouds too. Those clouds will be moving in as we track a storm system. So high pressure builds in, that brings the warmth. Then we've got a storm coming in from the west early next week. It'll bring the clouds out ahead of it initially, and then by Monday into Tuesday, we start to see those rain chances go up across the state with a chance for snow in the high country too. And notice what's happening. Temperatures are in the 90s through the weekend. Then we dip into the 80s Monday before falling into the 70s by Tuesday.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head to ABC15.com or download our free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.